So it's the southpaw Pacquiao against the conventional fighter Ledwaba. And Pacquiao. Say Pacquiao.
Pacquiao should fight here. He shouldn't try to get into a boxing match with this master boxer from South Africa. You got to fight this. Don't allow him to get into his boxing groove. Then you are in shape trying to box a boxer in bad shape.
And Pacquiao landing some hard shots.
That's what you got to do. Throw it all out.
Manny Pacquiao has landed the harder shots in round one, and now he dominates the last minute of the round with a full-scale attack against Ledwaba. Freddie Roach said to me yesterday, hey, look, we have great respect for Ledwaba, and we know he's a great boxing fighter again. Boom.
Ledwaba is going to have to do something to slow down his charge.
You want to fight? The fight is yours, but it's not going to develop like that.
You talk about getting old in a hurry. Lehnoholo Ledwaba looks like an old 29 in there against 24-year-old Manny Pacquiao right now.
8. How you feel? You okay?
I didn't see the punch. It looked like a...
I think it started in the first couple of punches thrown in the first round.
Absolutely. I think this guy just hit so hard that Ledwaba is totally on the defensive.
Ledwaba came in as the potential star. Right now, it looks like Pacquiao may go out.
What a fight. They're trading vicious depth at ducking and slipping away from Pacquiao's power shots. Hasn't yet found the right offense to go behind that.
That's what Pacquiao's got to do. Keep throwing the shots, Pacquiao.
With mustard. Pacquiao is fun to watch. Boom!
He's been caught by surprise. He's a good fighter. He had no idea.
Pacquiao may take care of it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How you feel? You gonna continue?
When have you ever seen a fighter say, I'm not okay?
There's a weariness and almost a resignation in the eyes of Ledwaba.
Yeah, and Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good...
Jim! And here comes Manny Pacquiao, emerging into sight as the crowd here prepares to devote most threats against him, and that is one reason Pacquiao the jab. He's closed the distance between the two of them, Emmanuel.
Yes, I'm looking for
Upstairs, landing his jab, and they call him, of course, the baby-faced assassin. It'd probably be better to call him the poker-faced assassin. He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in. Manny comes back with body shots of his own. Hard body shots from Pacquiao.
and at this stage, the clear punches for the most part of this round are still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao has come out with a determined rally in round 2, trying to get back up on the scorecards after that strange knockdown ruling in round number 1. Back to Pacquiao's long right jab. Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera. It's going to be a slugfest from here on in. Barrera understands he can't box for a minute anymore. He's not going to try to box him. He's going to trade.
I'm going to let it all go out for a knockout. In that case, I would try to go all out for a knockout. That's what I thought it was.
Assaulting Marco Antonio Barrera, mugging him, and about to leave him in.
Freddie Roach left again, right through the
Pacquiao's
center.
trainer believes that
As great as Barrera is, should his corner keep sending him out to take this kind of punishment?
That's the boxing world.
Sure will.
Barrera is one of the highest regarded fighters in the world.
He's an icon.
Been one of the most entertaining cleat fighters in the world.
One of the most knocked down fighters in the world right at this moment. Second official knockdown of the fight for Pacquiao. He's right on top of Barrera.
Pacquiao was right there as soon as the referee.
He looked like Jack Dempsey against Jess Willard.
Yeah, well, I think Barrera almost went down from exhaustion.
Yes,
in that occasion.
But officially should have been a knockdown.
But he's taken a lot of left hands. I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have the ring. That's a good decision.
Eric Morales had a contract that required both fighters to wear winning gloves. They are called pillows by some. They are more hand protected than Punch was coming to try to get him early. Eric has shown none of that in the first round, as he nearly stands his ground in the middle of the ring and takes so much better with his right hand in the second fight than in the first. Another right hook lands.
Manny consistently beating Morales to the punch so far.
And Morales countering with a right hand. Packed house, and of course you have ardent, spirited Mexican and Mexican-American Morales rooters sitting next to and among ardent, spirited Filipino and Filipino-American rooters for Pacquiao. The left hand over the top. The sheer
as compared to Morales. Even though Morales is landing, he seems to be still uncoordinated as compared to...
Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand.
I just don't think he has the strength or the stamina to hold over Pacquiao.
That was the fourth time in his career that Eric Morales has been knocked down.
And he doesn't see the punches coming, Jim.
Solid left. And unlike some punchers, Manny does have head movement.
Yeah, those is almost reminiscent of a little Aaron Proud, where he punches the body and then comes up on top.
Eric Morales, not afraid to fight with one of the most dangerous punchers in the sport.
Some men walk over hot coals.
Right hook, the punch that...
Hard right hand, stun Morales. Pacquiao's all over him. Thinks he's got a chance. Morales slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes. Solid left hand shot by Pacquiao, who did not like Morales saying that he didn't hurt him with punches in the second fight. Oh, what a solid left hand by Pacquiao. It's hard to imagine how Morales can last long against this.
Well, until he goes out, he's going to be fighting all the way down. He's not going to back up.
What guts by Morales. He strafes Pacquiao with right hands, even while on unsteady feet. 30 seconds to go. Another huge left hand by Pacquiao. Punch after punch after punch. And he wants to finish Morales right here. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again.
Fighting out of the blue corner with his head trainer, Floyd Mayweather Sr., wearing black with white and silver. Official weight, 140 pounds. Professional record, 46 fights. 45 victories, including 32 knockouts, with only one defeat. From Manchester, England, the three-time world champion and reigning, defending IBO Ring Magazine light welterweight champion of the world, Hitman Hatton. fighting out of the red corner with head trainer Freddie Roach, wearing white with blue, officially weighing 138 pounds. Professional record, 53 fights, 48 victories, including 36 knockouts, 3 defeats and 2 draws. From Sarangani Province, Philippines, the 5-time world champion, currently recognized as pound for pound, the best fighter in the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Unlike anybody else has ever did before. But you have to watch Manny because Manny is still the better puncher between the two, so he still must be a little careful.
So Hatton wants to apply pressure, but with care,
yes,
against Pacquiao's faster hands.
Yes. And I think he's doing just that.
Hard right hand by Pacquiao, trying to hit Hatton as he comes in. Key element of the game plan for Pacquiao, allow Hatton to come forward, catch him on the way in. A key element of the game plan for Hatton, get Pacquiao against the ropes, just like that. Straight right hand for Hatton, glazed across the face of Pacquiao.
Hatton's face is already red.
I thought Pacquiao landed the right hook.
Work out. Well, I think Pacquiao's landed 3 significant right hooks already in the fight, Emmanuel. It's definitely been his best punch early. A straight jab lands for Pacquiao.
Which again shows that he's no longer a one-punch puncher.
No, follows the jab with a hook, comes back with another jab. There's the straight left hand, and he landed it right on Hatton's chin. And down goes Hatton after he swings and misses with a left hook. And that's a knockdown for Manny Pacquiao. Perfect right hand inside.
I don't know if Ricky's going to survive. I'm surprised to see him get hurt for shoulder. But he's not the type of a guy that goes out to survive. He's a fighter.
Hatton got a couple of extra seconds as Bayless tried to back Pacquiao off. Pacquiao was coming out of the neutral corner in a hurry. Lands another right hook.
Pacquiao's hands are so
Pacquiao's hands are blindingly fast.
His hands are so fast that no opponent sees the punches coming.
Very accurate.
Another perfect right hand for Pacquiao. Another right hook. Straight left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Will Hatton make it out of the round? He's down for the second time. This is the brilliance of the Filipino slugger. A tsunami for Manny Pacquiao in round 1. In the first round.
And we have to remember now, although it's a different type of fight, that Pacquiao knocked Marquez down 3 times in the first round.
And then Marquez, a counterpuncher, began to solve him. Hatton is not a counterpuncher. Hard left.
The physical strength is still with Hatton, but the punch is still Pacquiao.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Stunned Hatton and knocked him back. Look at the brilliant accuracy of Manny Pacquiao. Landing with both right and left hands. Misses the right hook there.
What Ricky needs to do is to smother him. He cannot see to deal with those punches. He needs to push him. Just what he's doing there.
Good left hook inside by Hatton. And then he closed down Pacquiao's left side. Hard right hand again by Pacquiao. Ricky can't see the hook coming.
Right behind the head. All right, okay.
Kenny Bayless warns Hatton for holding behind the head.
In Hatton's most famous victory over Costa Zoo, he just smothered him and didn't allow him to get off. He can't seem to be able to get close enough to Pacquiao often enough to do that. And
his head is still right there.
That is oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. And will Hatton make it up from this?
Can he beat the count?
Is that it? And Kenny Bayless says, no way. That is that. What an amazing knockout shot. That is the most spectacular one-punch shot of Manny Pacquiao's incredible career.
Any fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, the end comes at 2 minutes, 59 seconds, round number 2. The winner by TKO victory. And now, the new IBO and Ring Magazine light welterweight champion of the world, and still, pound for pound, the best in the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Good left hook inside by, or left cross inside by Pacquiao. He lands flurries and backs Margarito off again. Pacquiao using the hand speed advantage to get Margarito off of it.
Story.
He's beating Margarito up in this round. There's a huge welt under Margarito's right eye. He's backing Margarito up and on the ropes.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs Margarito viciously. Left cross straight on the bad eye. And another one. Right on that badly bruised right eye of Margarito. Pacquiao hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at him. Pacquiao hits him at will. He's a former flyweight, beating up one of the biggest welterweights we ever saw. Would have done
Right up.
That's
What a jam.
he's ready to go.
That's one of the biggest
To win the fight, even though he's hopelessly behind and
No,
getting
no
hammered.
head movement at all. The referee, there's no head movement at
Pacquiao
all.
looking towards the ref, asking him to stop the fight at this point, it looks to me.
This is not Manny Pacquiao the fighter. This is Manny Pacquiao the congressman, Manny Pacquiao the cultural icon, Manny Pacquiao the citizen of the world. That's the man who's letting Margarito finish. And we're done. Pacquiao has his unanimous decision victory. Margarito has a But already Pacquiao shows you that he wants to move in, move out quickly.
And I think as it goes on, sooner or later, you're going to get some very good exchanges. But right now, Manny is fighting a very, very smart fight.
Well, if there are two graphic Hoya has fought since September of 1997 when he fought Hector Camacho Sr. Pacquiao has dominated De La Hoya in the first two rounds with his straight left-hand lead up the middle. Early in his career, Pacquiao always
Move and then
decision in front of him. The victorious Manny Pacquiao.
All right, here we go. Look, there's Pacquiao. He's rushing in right there, boom. And there's the hook that dropped him, but preceded by a straight left hand to the belly. You know, the Pacquiao's used that tactics many, many times. Now Thurman wasn't probably terribly hurt. It was a... See? Now they're... See? Now the response by Manny Pacquiao. See, Manny knows one thing. He's flicking out his right hand. That always precedes And oh boy, he's flicking out his right hand. That always precedes, and oh boy, there's a headbutt. Either that or a punch, but it may have been a headbutt. I missed it. Oh, you can figure out exactly what happened.
Oh, body language is showing me that was a body shot.
It didn't look like a horrible headbutt. It looked more like a body shot. The way
in the tank to be able to do it.
Oh, good left hand by Pacquiao. We hit
in the tank to be able to do it.
Oh, good left hand by Pacquiao. We hit the midway point of round 12. The only knockdown came back in round 1. Pacquiao knocking down Thurman late in the round. That's where Thurman should have gone to work right there. He led Pacquiao right back off the ropes. Even if